Hey there, everybody. How's it going? My name is Joe, and today I just wanted to tell you a quick story about something that's happened to me here in South Korea. So, if you don't know, I'm a teacher with the EPIK program, which is English Program in Korea, right? It's a whole spiel, it's a whole thing. I don't feel like telling you, so go look it up if you're interested in the program. Anyways, one of the things that I do as a teacher is I teach different grade levels, right? So I teach grade levels 3 through 6, which is elementary school here in South Korea. And one of the things, obviously, as with any new teacher, is when I first started teaching, I had to give my students an introduction about myself. So I had to make this PowerPoint, and it was this terrible, god awful PowerPoint about, just how tall I am, where I'm from. Um, that's about it. Like really truly that's about it. So the presentation was uploaded into this cloud drive so that I could transfer it between classrooms because I was getting shifted around all over the place because I work with multiple teachers in multiple classrooms. Okay? And one of the issues with that was that for some reason I was not able to edit it and I couldn't just re upload it either. We were just kind of having a bunch of issues going on. So my teacher said, look, it's fine. Just use this particular presentation that's terrible and gives the students no information about yourself. And you can just answer the questions, just keep them going. So all's well, all's good. And something that ends up happening is the students kept asking me a lot of the same questions over and over and over again, which is fine, and it was fine with me, but one of my co-teachers was getting really, really, really pissed off about it. And she would just kind of roll her eyes after they asked me if I had a girlfriend for the 10th time, which, don't get me wrong, is a very valid question. But with that being said, um, she was just getting kind of annoying. So she said, all right, here's the deal. Everybody is in your little groups, right? So all the kids are in these desks, and these desks are in little groups. So she goes, okay, every single group, I want for you guys to vote on one question to ask Joe Teacher, because that's what they call me here in Korea. Ah, and he'll answer it, he'll see how it is. And so, with that being said, we were going around and we were getting a lot of like the same questions again, right? It was, what's your favorite part about Korea? What is your least favorite part? What attracted you here? How many times have you been married? All the fun stuff that you would ask a stud such as myself. And one group raised their hand, and it was a little girl, and there was nothing funny about her. There was nothing funny about this group, and they were just kind of, looked kind of serious. And so I said, okay, well, let's ask them the question. Let's see. So I turned to the group and I asked them a question. I said, what is it that you guys want to know? And the little girl looks at me dead in the eyes and she goes, Joe Teacher, have you ever thrown up in a car? And I was kind of laughing a little bit and trying to mask it somewhat. And I said, so I turned to my co-teacher. Who's your co-teacher? They're Korean. And she is kind of laughing too. And she asks her the question in Korean. And my co-teacher goes, no, there's no translation error. She really wants to know if you've thrown up in the back of a car. And apparently the whole group wanted to know. So I was laughing at this point, a big like, not just like a little laugh, right? But like a true chuckle from your chest, like a ha 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 kind of thing. And anywho, so I'm trying to keep my cool, trying to do whatever. And I said, I don't know, maybe when I was 5 or 6. I don't know, I don't really think about it too much. Why do you ask? And the little girl goes, well, all of us have thrown up in the back of cars and our parents have gotten super mad at us. And I was trying not to lose it. I was really, really, really trying not to lose it. But it was just so funny to me. It was so hilarious. And yeah, that's basically it. And that was, I think, my first week of teaching at the school. I was crying laughing. The students didn't think it was that funny. My co teacher thankfully thought it was super funny. But it was just one of those things where I don't have a ton of experience with kids and almost no experience teaching whatsoever. And so to just have that happen, just really, really kind of set the tone for the things that I've seen so far. And that, hey, it's not that serious. You're going to get some funny stuff. And really, truly, kids do say the darndest things. So, yeah, that was kind of my story. That was the intro to sitting here and teaching in Korea, teaching all the children. And a lot of people have asked about that story. It's kind of the one that I tell people immediately just because it is a little chuckle, a true hearty hard laugh. And yeah. So anyways, thank you for watching the video. If you liked it, great. If you didn't, I don't care. Have a nice day.